Six of Scrolls. Six of Scrolls is telling me that you are leaving behind something that has had some kind of negative influence on you, and you are moving forward in a much more positive direction. Check out the elephant. He's full of wisdom. It's almost like she's trying to mind meld with him. Give me your wisdom as I move forward. So this can be even like a negative thought pattern that you're leaving behind as you move forward, but something that's been sort of dragging you down. You're moving forward and away from that, Aries, on the 30th. Taurus, let's see what comes up for you guys. Here we go. Your card that's coming up is the Four of Clubs. Four of Clubs does talk about somebody coming into the nest or coming back home. This can be that somebody in your family is bringing home a new baby. This can be your family getting together for a family reunion or to celebrate somebody's birthday. This can be getting together even for a family vacation. This can be somebody coming home from vacation or coming home from a military tour or anything like that. Now, this can be you coming back home into the nest, but it can also, Taurus, be somebody else in your sphere of influence coming into the nest. Generally, it has to do with family. Every once in a while, you'll see it come up in work or in the neighborhood too, where somebody who has been gone comes back. You know, maybe they went to work for a different company or at a different branch or moved to a different place, and they're coming back to where you work or back to the neighborhood where you are. All right, so next we're looking at Gemini. Whoa, Gemini, you had some things fall out. What do we have going on for you on Saturday the 30th? Okay, so we actually had 3 cards fall out for you, Geminis, and they're all, believe it or not, court cards. Isn't that interesting? But I don't see court cards in this deck usually as actual court cards. So what we have going on as the central focus here is that you are letting go of something that it's appropriate for you to let go of. Maybe not so easy. I do see a little bit of an element of self-sacrifice as you're letting go of this thing or this relationship or this whatever. And then this is telling me that this is all going on behind the scenes, that this is not a big dramatic thing. Maybe nobody else even realizes that you're letting go of a situation or a relationship. Okay, Gemini, that's what you have coming up. Next, let's move on to Cancer. Okay, Cancer, here's your card. Here's your card. Okay, you've got the Two of Pentacles showing up in reverse, Cancer. And what that's telling me is that you're feeling a little bit overloaded on the 30th. You may have too much on your itinerary, too much on your list of things that need to be done. This would be a really great day if you know somebody that you can delegate some of your responsibilities to. This would be a really great day to do that. Otherwise, things may end up falling through the cracks. Now, the other way that that can come up too is that you're having trouble with balancing your budget and getting your finances to work the way you want them. So for some of you, it'll be about financial stuff. For others of you, it's just going to be more hectic. I think for a lot of you, it's going to have to do with hecticness. Leos, Leos, Leos for Saturday the 30th. The card that you have coming up is the King of Cups. I do feel like you are going to be expressing how you feel to someone. For some of you, I feel like this is in a strange situation with a child, but not for all of you, but definitely expressing how you feel to somebody and letting them know exactly where they stand with you. And I do feel like, you know, this is a positive thing. Virgos, you're up next. Let's see what card comes up for you for the 30th. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. Good morning, Tammy Bambi. Glad to see you here, my dear. Alrighty, so Virgos, your card comes up as Hermie the Hunter in reverse. This is telling me that you have some kind of goal or objective that you're trying to accomplish on Saturday, and that it runs into some delays or some obstacles. I think you may, for some of you, you're going to still get it done, but not as quickly as you had hoped. For others of you, I think you're going to have this thing sidetracked and sort of reschedule it. But running into some obstacles on whatever it is you have planned for Saturday, Virgos. Libra. Let's see about you guys. Okay, Libras, you guys have the moon showing up in reverse. The moon in reverse is telling me that the truth is coming out about a situation that maybe I think you've known something was fishy. You just couldn't quite put your fingers on what the real deal was. Well, now the real deal is coming up to the surface. And generally, if this card comes up, this means that whatever it is that's coming to the surface is changing your perspective on that whole situation. So you may even decide that you may or may not want to stay involved in that situation once you know the full truth. Okay. So, or change your level of involvement. All right. So next we're looking at Scorpio. Let's see what card we get for the 30th. Irene, Bat, hello, hello. Glad to see you back in the room. It's been a while. Okay, so Scorpios, we do have the 7 of Arrows and it's in reverse. This card talks to me about security and insecurity. And when it's in reverse, it tells me that we are losing our insecurities. We're feeling more secure with ourselves and with our situations on Saturday. So feeling more secure coming in for us Scorpios. I'm liking that. That can apply financially, but more often I see it apply in a more emotional or mental way. All right, so let's look next at Sagittarius. There's Willie Dog's mama. You're in plenty of time. We're just doing Sagittarius right now. Sagittarius had a card that wanted to fly out. I kind of caught it a little bit before it did, but we're going to go with that. What we've got here is the Lovers in reverse. So when we've got the Lovers in reverse, Sagittarius, this just tells me that there's somebody that you're partnered with. It doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, although for a lot of you this will be. And you're not on the same page on Saturday. You're having some kind of disagreement or dispute with a partner on Saturday, Sagittarius. Capricorn, you're up next. Yeah, Spirit's trying to tell you something. Okay, Capricorn's card coming up here. Capricorn, you've got the Judgment card. You're feeling like you're being called to something new and something different. You're being called to make some kind of transformation, Capricorn, on Saturday. This may be your friend blowing up your phone. Hey, let's go take a road trip. Come on. Or this may be something that is much deeper than that. But feeling called to make some kind of transformation, Capricorns. Aquarius, you're up next. Let's see what you got. Excuse me. Aquarians. Aquarius. You guys have the 3 of Mirrors. 3 of Mirrors just tells me that you're going to be spending some quality time with some friends, enjoying some friendship and some social time. That's a nice card. That can happen live in person. That can be on some kind of camera call, Skype, Hangouts, whatever. We can't even be getting an email from an old friend, but just really enjoying some time with a friend. Okay, let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, much deeper for you, Tammy Bambi. Usually transformation is, but you never know. Sometimes those road trips can take you pretty deep too, depending where you go and what happens. Let's see. Pisces card. Somebody's being called to go on a road trip, though. I clearly know that. Maybe not anybody in the room right now, but that's happening for somebody out there. All right, Pisces, you've got the Page of Coins showing up in reverse. Page of Coins in reverse is telling me that you're getting some kind of news about money that you're not so thrilled to receive. This can be news saying that, you owe for something you didn't expect to owe for, or you have an invoice coming that's bigger than you thought, or you thought you were getting a bonus at work, and in actuality, they can't afford to pay the bonus, or they're cutting it out, or whatever. So just a message about money or material goods that you wish you did not have to hear, Pisces. And that's coming in on Saturday. Maybe somebody who was going to pay you back some money this weekend isn't going to be able to, something like that. All right, so you're feeling that, Irene? All right. So that covers everybody. Let me go ahead and get out of here. Everybody, thank you so much for coming by, hanging out with me. Thank you for the thumbs ups. I really appreciate it. You all have a fantastic, wonderful day, and I'll see you all the next time.